Well, I must say I'm always a little frustrated every Advent because I'm a guy. And I think Advent really has a feminine character to it because it's getting prepared for a baby, a birth. And so I think we should have women deacons preach during Advent to get us going that direction. Because I can do the guy thing, I could help get a nursery ready or do those kind of things around the house, but I've not been pregnant. So I was kind of encouraging Carly beforehand to give a reflection. She's had 4. We have some recent moms here too. We could have them just spontaneously get up and reflect, but I won't make you do that, but if you pardon me for a little bit, I'm going to read a little reflection that was done by a mom who's also a midwife. And so she's helped with hundreds of births. So this is her reflection. And what I invite you to do, because I think this is what Advent's about, is to think about how Christ is coming to birth in you. That Jesus is already here in you, but desiring to come to a greater presence in you. And my age is showing, so I have to get out my glasses. Otherwise, I'll be making up words. She's curled up on a couch, waiting for that ball of a baby and filled with emotions. A scrambled pile of books on pregnancy, labor, baby names, breastfeeding, but she can't absorb one more word. The birth supplies are loaded in a laundry basket, ready for action. The freezer is filled with meals, the car seat installed, the camera charged. It's time to hurry up and wait. Not a comfortable place to be, but wholly necessary. The last days of pregnancy, sometimes stretching to agonizing weeks, are a distinct place, time, event, stage. It is a time of in-between, neither here nor there. Your old self and your new self balanced on the edge of a pregnancy. One foot in your old world, one foot in a new world. Shouldn't there be a word for that state of being, describing the time and place where mothers linger, waiting to be called forward? Germans have a word, zwischen, which means between, and I've co-opted that word for my own obstetrical uses when I sense the discomfort and tension of late pregnancy in my clients. I suggest they're now in a time of zwischen, a time of in-between, where the opening begins. Giving it a name gives it dimension and experience closer to wonder than endurance. I tell these beautiful, round, swollen, weepy women to go with it and be okay with it. Feel it. Think it. Don't push it away. Write it down. Sing real loudly when no one else is at home. Or go commune with nature, or crawl into your own mama's lap so she can rub your head until you feel better. I tell their men to let go of their worry, for this is an early sign of labor. I encourage them to sequester themselves if they need space, to go out if they need a little distraction, to enjoy these last hours of this life as they know it. I try to give them permission to follow the instinctual gravitational pulls that are at work within them, just as real and necessary as labor. The discomforts of late pregnancy are early to find on Google. Painful pelvis, squished bladder, swollen ankles, weight unevenly distributed and girth that makes scratching an ankle a feat of impossibility. You might find yourself teary and exhausted, says one website, but the baby is coming soon. Cheer up, sweetie, you're having a baby. More messaging that what is going on is insignificant. But what we don't have is reverence, or even a working understanding of the vulnerability and openness that a woman experiences at this time. Our language and our culture fails us. And surely this explains why many women find this time so complicated, so tricky. But whether we know it or not, these last days of pregnancy are a distinct biologic and psychological event essential to the birth of a mother. I believe that this is more than biological. It's spiritual. To give birth, whether that's at home with candles and family or in a surgical suite with machines and a neonatal team, a woman must go to the place between this world and the next, to that thin membrane between here and there, to the place where life comes from, to the mystery, in order to reach over to bring forth the child that is hers. The heroic tales of Odysseus are with us each ordinary day. This round woman is not going into battle, but she is going to the edge of her being, where every resource she has will be called upon to assist in this journey. So we need time and space to prepare for that journey. And somewhere deep inside us, at a primal level, our cells and hormones and mind and soul know this. And they all begin the work with or without our awareness. She goes on, but I'll end there because I think it's a great description of Advent. And I would suggest to her that there is a word for it. It's Advent. That's what the word means. His coming. The baby's coming. And life is never again the same. So it is for us Christians as we pause. We remember that we are not the same. Our lives have been changed. And Jesus is already present, but not fully. But can be more fully present in your life if you just do some simple things. And I would like to suggest that the theme of Advent, even though the church says it's waiting, I'd like to suggest it's longing. I think that's a better word. We are longing for Jesus coming. Just like moms are longing for that baby to be born. And everything is focused on that. Because that's different than just waiting. We don't wait well in our culture. We get aggravated and impatient very quickly. But longing is for something we love, but we don't have. Something we want more fully. And so it occupies our dreams, our thoughts, our passions, our heart. So I invite you to long for Jesus this Advent, to invite him to more deeply enter into your life, to fill up that space within you so that everybody knows who you are. You know, it's always a dangerous thing to ask a woman, "Are you pregnant?" Because you might, maybe not. So then you get in trouble. But I would hope people would recognize that you're full of Jesus and that they can see that in you, just like a woman near birth, that they know for sure that's who you are. You are filled with the Christ. So we long to celebrate his birth again at Christmas, to remember how he came among us years ago. And he's never left. He is here with us now, and he wants to fill up your life.